Hi, Ziabos, my baby boy and baby little girls. Today I will show you the games that are considered the most interesting. These games are mostly shooters, but I don't care. Well, let's get started. I want to talk about Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 is a multi-platform first-person shooter video game, the 15th in the Battlefield series, developed by DICE, and published by Electronic Arts on Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The game was announced in May 6, 2016 and released on October 23, 2016. The game is based on the events of the First World War I. The game received extremely positive reviews from critics and players who noted significant improvements of the previous games Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline. Most of all, reviewers liked the improvements in the multiplayer models, updated graphics, and single-player campaign and the theme of the First World War. Battlefield 1 is a first-person shooter focused on multiplayer mode and multiplayer supports up to 64 players. World War I weapons are available in the game, including rifles, automatic and semi-automatic rifles, pistols, light machine guns, pump-action shotguns, and mustard gas. A redesigned melee combat system. In Battlefield 1, you can control vehicles, armored vehicles, light and heavy tanks, cars, motorcycles, boats, airplanes, armored trains, reconnaissance vehicles, dreadnought, airships, and horses. The game features 6 main game modes. The capture mode involves holding control points and acclimating points. The superiority mode differs from the previous one only in the absence of military equipment. In the operation mode, on one side consistently captures enemy points moving forward and the other defends them. The assault mode involves the destruction of telegraphs. The team battles mode is a classic deathmatch. The new Battlefield 1 mode is called War Pigeons. In this mode, you need to capture the pigeon and hold it for a while to use it to send a message to the headquarters. Another new feature of multiplayer is helping the losing side. If one of the team loses, it is giving a giant combat vehicle, an airship, a ship, an armored train, or a super heavy tank. Such a machine can change the course of the battle. I think it is a very magnificent game. I rate this game 10 points of 10. 10 points out of 10. Next game I'd rather to perform is Caliber. Caliber is a third-person multiplayer online game about modern special forces. The project belongs to the genre of the tactical team action, offers battles in PvP, like 4 vs 4 format. PvE for players against artificial intelligence. Caliber is distributed under free-to-play business model. The key feature of the game is realistic reproduction of the appearance of weapons, special equipment, and equipment of special forces from different countries. Special attention is paid to the special forces of Russia and other CIS countries. Let's talk about agents. Each operative of team performs all the 3 tactical roles, classes, which differ from each other in weapons and special abilities. Stormtrooper, a fighter of the attacking plan, fighting at close and medium range. Support fighter, a fighter of the defensive plan with heavy weapons covering the fire of the allies. Medic supports the combat capability of the allies. Sniper, a fighter of the taking plan, hitting opponents from a long distance. Each operative has a main and additional weapons, as well as special equipment like mine, grenade, smoke, bomb, and drone shotgun.
Now we move to the game Valorant. Valorant is a 3D shooter with classic mechanics. In this game, one of 2 teams should win exact number of rounds to win a game. In each team there are 5 players. The task of one of the teams set a bomb at one of 2 points. The goal of the other team not to put a bomb in the allotted time, or try to defuse it after installation. The game consists of 25 rounds, 13 for each half. The goal of each team is to win 13 rounds and win the game. At the beginning of each round, you are able to buy weapons in the store. Here you can choose pistols, semi-pistols, automatic rifles, shotguns, sniper rifles, and of course armor. However, unlike the same CSGO, where all players buy the same weapon, Valorant has different characters with special skills. which can also be purchased at the beginnings of each round. Each character has one skill that he is given each round. To each other, he can purchase at the beginning of a round in the purchase menu. And there is also an ultimate ability that he gets by killing 6 enemies of several rounds. For example, my favorite character is a Phoenix. He has a light grenade that blinds all enemies in the radius of defeat. A fireball, on contact with which the enemy team loses health, and it heals himself. A fireball, that also deals damage to enemies and heals himself. Ultimate ability, return, when you use it. If your character was taken away, you can reborn within 7 seconds. In total, this game has 12 characters, which makes the gameplay diverse and unique, and also allows you to coordinate your actions with the team to achieve victory. But there is one big point. This game is a compilation of CSGO mechanics and the graphic and abilities of Overwatch. Here even the AK-47 spray is the same as in CSGO. Also, this game still has something interesting. Even I and my teammate decided to take part in a tournament connected with this game. It's interesting to play and then take out your mind.